I hate bugs. Now I'm talking about the flying around tiny annoying insect things, not the cartoon rabbit. As you may have noticed, it's getting closer to summer, so it's lighter nights, warmer weather, and more f***ing bugs. Ugh, I just hate them so much. I hate everything about them. They are literally the most annoying things in the world, and they're just everywhere now. They're all outside, they're in your house, they're in your car, they're in your f***ing food, they're crawling in your mouth and having a party at night, they're watching you poo on the toilet. I hate them. As it gets hotter, you have to open more windows to let more cold air in. We don't have air conditioning in the UK really, so we have to open windows, just lets all the bugs in, and it's just so annoying. For the past 3 days, so 3 days in a row, I've been woken up to the sound of accurate. So it's like and then I'll wake up to this really terrifying and annoying sound, and there's a wasp in my room. 3 times in a row I've got a wasp in my room. I don't know if it's the same wasp that just hates me or if it's a different wasp every time, but every morning a wasp comes into my room and wakes me up. So when I'm asleep, I just wear boxers because it's too hot to wear anything else. So this wasp's come in, I'm like literally only protected in the groin area and my arse is covered, obviously. I don't know, I'm describing what part of my body boxers cover. But anyway, so I'm here under this duvet. I have to lift the duvet off. We have to basically stand there almost naked and try and defend myself against a f***ing wasp. Apart from the precious area, which is protected by boxers, my entire body is just at risk of getting stung. So it's f***ing terrifying, and I hate killing bugs because, you know, they're still alive. So I have to like kind of gently waft them out. Yeah, it's just terrifying. I'm scared of bugs when I'm covered in clothes, so when I'm just in such a vulnerable state, it's just, yeah, it's horrible. But it's not just wasps. Wasps aren't the only scary bug. Butterflies are terrifying. They just flap right in your face. Moths. Last night, this might not sound true because I've just said I was attacked by a wasp in the morning, but last night I was lying in bed, my window was open, I was on my phone, so it was the only light in my room because it was the middle of the night, and something hit my ear and dropped off, and I thought, now what's that? I looked and there's a moth just flapping about on my shoulder, so I shat myself and then I lost it in the room. So I had to stop everything, you know, stop the sleeping process, turn on the light and search my room for a moth. Eventually I caught it and I let it go, so you're welcome, moth, and thanks for scaring the shit out of me. Why did it come for my phone? There's lampposts outside that are brighter than my phone. Why did it come for that, freak? Oh, I f***ing hate it. It's the worst. It's literally the worst time of year. And I already hate summer as it is because it's too hot, so this just makes it like 89% worse. I think my problem with bugs is the fact that you cannot tell what a bug is thinking at all. You literally have no idea what's going through this bug's mind. So you don't know that if you poke it, it might decide to fly straight into your face. They're also able to fly anywhere. These, well, obviously the flying ones, but they can just fly anywhere. If they can't fly anywhere, they can crawl up walls and crawl anywhere. So they're just, okay. And the other day, actually, I went for a walk. I think it was like, what was it? Sunday. Sunday I went for a walk. That was 4 days ago. I was walking up a hill, so it's quite hard, and I took a deep breath in and I sucked in a fly. And it went right to the back of my throat, and it was disgusting because I swallowed it. I just feel like they're just out to get me. I don't know what it is. There must be like some fly cult or insect cult where they're just standing there thinking, oh, we've got to kill this guy because he knows too much. Sorry, he knoweth too much. I imagine flies would speak with like an old-timey knoweth kind of accent. What's that? Is that an accent? Is that an accent? Or is that a language? Language? Yeah, it's a language, isn't it? Well, I don't know, because you're just saying no, but you say knoweth. Do they even say knoweth? Knoweth, they don't. That was a shit joke, I'm sorry. I just can't cope, it's just too much. Too many bugs. And a huge part of why I hate bugs is they're just gross. Flies land on shit. Flies literally like shit. And then they land on you, they land on your food, they're putting shit on your food. The only thing that I like about spiders is they kill flies. I wish they could do it a bit more often, but then we'd have more spiders, and that would probably be more terrifying because spiders are f***ing terrifying. But that's another thing, more spiders in your house as well. You get spiders everywhere in your house. I just, oh my god. I can't even tell you how many times I've almost died driving in the car because a wasp has come in. The other day, no, not the other day, like 3 weeks ago or something, I was driving and I felt something wriggling on the back of my head. It was a f***ing beetle. There was a beetle in my hair as I was driving, so I flung it at my friend. Sorry, friend, that isn't here now. They're just deadly. They don't give a shit. They're trying to kill us off. They want the earth to themselves, and it's time to go to war with the bugs. Thing is, I like to see certain bugs, like butterflies are cool, but if they come near me, then f off. Thanks to SpongeBob. SpongeBob made me scared of butterflies because of the episode with the terrifying butterfly. Here's a picture of the face that they showed. Is there a bug I like? Oh my god, I hate, I don't know what they're called. They stink. These little green triangular things that f***ing stink, and if you touch them, they get the stink on you and then you stink. It's like a skunk bug. I'll put a picture here if I can find it. F***ing stink bugs, they're disgusting and I hate them the most. These are the ones that seem to attack me the most as well. I've got the most bad experiences with these. You've also got daddy long legs. I don't know why I've just turned this video into naming types of bugs, but yeah. Bees and butterflies can stay because they're cool and useful. Still terrifying, so they just have to stay away from me, but they can stay. The rest, go. Please, just go somewhere. Hell. Go to hell. There's also these, I think they're called gnats. Gnats are these tiny little bugs. They go in swarms, they're like clumps in the air, and if you walk through them, you swallow about 20, and then your face is just caressed by the rest. And it's just, ooh, poem. No, rhyme. Calm down. And they're just, those are one of the worst. Wasps are worse. Wasps are the, no, stink bugs are the worst, then it's wasps, then it's gnats, everything else. But yeah, I'm done ranting now, so enjoy summer, enjoy eating bugs, enjoy watching bugs watch you poo. Watching bugs watch you poo. Yeah, that was just like a massive rant about bugs in summer. I feel better now I've got that out of my system. So if you like the video, like the video. If you like me, subscribe. And hopefully see you next time. Bye. How could anyone ever be sad about you dying if every time they go to your tombstone they've just got these like amazing vines to watch?